Nocturnal polyuria is associated with hypertension, which is caused by excessive throttle intake. In addition, nocturnal polyuria is associated with excessive throttle intake. To our knowledge, only few basic studies have been conducted on nocturia due to nocturnal polyuria. We aim to examine whether Dahl sensitive rats fed with a high-throttle diet would show characteristic of nocturia due to nocturnal polyuria. This is study design. 6-week-old Dahl sensitive rats were divided into 3 groups. Group A was fed with a 4% slow diet. Group B was a 2% slow diet. Group C was normal. The rats were put in metabolic cages for 24 hours every week. And we collected urine to measure these parameters. These are the results. On the first day, water intake was increased in groups fed with a high-salt diet. Systolic blood pressure was gradually increased in the groups fed with a 4% salt diet. The sum of urine volume in the daytime was larger in groups fed with a high-salt diet. We looked at the data over 5 weeks. I will show the details later. And we measured urine catecholamine and stress markers. Among 3 groups, they were not affected by a high-salt diet for 6 weeks. This is our interpretation. Dahl rats fed with a 2% salt diet showed no significant hypertension and larger urinary volume in the daytime than the rats fed with a normal diet. The rats ingested approximately 10% of water intake 24 hours during the daytime. The important point is that the rats accumulated water in the body at night and urinated 1/3 of the 24 hours amount of urine volume in the daytime. These characteristics are consistent with those of clinical patients with nocturnal polyuria, in whom hypertension is controlled and nighttime water intake is small. In this study, we found that Dahl sensitive rats which are fed with a 2% slow diet are candidates as a model of nocturnal polyuria. Thank you for attention.
Yes, are there any questions to this animal model?
I'm urologist Anna-Kaisa Pere from Helsinki. In animal models, they eat very low salt diet. Their normal diet is too low for human beings. And if you give them 4% sodium chloride diet, it begins to resemble our quite normal or low salt diets. And if you get salt, you drink more, and of course the volume of urine is then bigger. So do you think this is a good model for nocturnal polyuria? That's why, because the volume of urine is increased also at the daytime.
There were no significant difference among 3 groups in food intake in this study. So it means that water intake is higher in high salt group than in normal groups. I think that high salt intake is lead to water accumulated in the body, and it leads to nocturnal polyuria.
Thank you.
Amy Doberful, United States. Very interesting study. I know how challenging this work can be over such a long time period. Do you have any idea the effect on the voided volume? Are these rats during the daytime? Are they awaking from their sleeping phase during the day, and actually are they voiding larger amounts from their nocturnal polyuria?
Oh, that's a good question.
It just may be something interesting to look at in the future. If your days versus your nights, how large are they? Is each void when they pee?
In this study, it's unclear how long the rats were sleeping in the metabolic cages. So I plan to monitoring using a video monitor system, but I didn't yet.
Interesting. Thank you.
A quick question. Can you determine the voided volume based on a video image?
Video monitor system in metabolic cages and the sleep analysis software.
No, Mike, I'm sorry. From a video that you say you're going to take, watching voiding, can you determine the amount of urine that's voided? I'll ask you when you're
Sorry.
There's no further questions. Thank you very much. That
Thank you
was
very
the
much.
last talk. Very